as you can maybe tell by these ornaments and stuff, I've already decorated. I decorated yesterday for Christmas, day of Thanksgiving. I'm shooting this a day after Thanksgiving. I've not done this in a while. I took a little break because November was extremely hectic for me, a person who does not go out at all. My sister turned 18. We had like a bigger celebration for that. One of my best friends got married. My godson turned 6. We celebrated that as well. It's just a lot of social settings that I'm finding myself in, as you would usually towards the end of the year, the holiday, like festive meetups, reunions, and all those get-togethers sort of happen all at once, condensed in the last months of the year. And I'm really happy about that. It's really good to see friends again, friends that I've not seen for a good long while, but it takes a toll on you. And so I got sick. All of us got sick. My entire family got sick. And then by the time it got over that, it was decorating time and like Thanksgiving and putting up the tree and all that. So hectic, bit hectic, and I just could not find the time. I didn't even do the intro. Hi, I'm Colleen. I'm a person. I like to read and write, but I do whatever on this channel. And today I'm just gonna yap all of the Christmas 2025 things that I've been seeing and my takes on them. It's gonna be a bit of a rapid fire thing, but I will talk about them anyway. Let's get into it. First off, early Christmas. I know that some people feel very, very strongly that you should not do anything that even remotely has to do with the holidays before Thanksgiving, but I say it's fine. Isn't it very rare nowadays to find moments throughout the year where everyone feels mutually some type of excitement and joy? And I think the earlier we can have that feeling is fine to me. Of course, I have nothing against people who choose to like compartmentalize, because Thanksgiving is also kind of festive and it really kicks off Halloween and everyone's already feeling festive. Maybe some people want to like separate those moments of festivity, like Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. But yeah, I say early Christmas is fine. Decorate however early you want, and if you can grasp that feeling of like childlike wonder and joy as early as November 1st, you're good. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everyone's preference is fine. The next one is something that I saw on YouTube, my YouTube recommendations recently. Spat a little bit there. It's about the Ralph Lauren Christmas, which is a Christmas trend brought about this year. As I said, I think a lot of people collectively chose to decorate early. So the Christmas decorating trends emerged quite early November. They were already coming out because people already decorated. And yeah, the Ralph Lauren Christmas, I don't know how to feel about this because it's kind of a nostalgic, bit of a highbrow type Christmas trend of decorating. The color palette is very nostalgic, very cozy. It is truly giving Christmas in a manor house type aesthetic. I like the aesthetic. I like the color palette. I like everything that has to do with it. I like the whimsy of like the presents with ribbons and all that, which is nice. And I appreciate all the people who are trying to get as close to the core aesthetic as possible, but at the same time, I don't like how we're restricting people that participate in the trend, because the fastest way actually to kill a trend is to prohibit people from really participating in it. I don't like the you can't make mistakes angle or make it your own angle. Anything that is too rigid rules wise, I don't like that. I don't like it. I really don't like it. I think I saw some coverage on it where some people have been saying that if you don't do this or that, or if you do this or that, like, it's wrong. I don't like that. It rubs me the wrong way, and I think Christmas is the one time where it should be judgment free. Decorations, it's just do it however you want. Do like the barest, like dark blue, dark green, or do plaid, or do gift bags if you want to, or wrap them in boxes and bows, and just do what you want. As little or as much of the trend as you want to do it. I think it's just it's off-putting to restrict or prohibit people to make a trend their own. And yeah, it's just, I think if you are the Ralph Lauren brand people, I think you should be encouraging people to participate in the trend even more, and just like be forgiving and graceful to the people that are trying to participate in the trend, because that's how you lengthen the life of the trend and get more people to buy Ralph Lauren, I guess. That's my take on that. My opinion, my personal take. Not even a hot take, I think. The next thing that I saw recently came up on my radar is the Starbucks holiday stuff. The bear cup, it is cute. I think it's called the barista cup. The bear is cute, but the lengths that people are going to the point where getting in fights and getting in like disputes, A, for effort, but for just personally, I could never expend that amount of energy for a bear cup. Not that I'm saying that other people shouldn't be like lining up or whatever. Do whatever you want. It's none of my business. But what I'm saying is, don't get into fights. Don't get into like disputes, and don't invite chaos into your life over a drinking tumbler thing. Plus, on a side note, I know that it's not good to promote like counterfeits, but I have been seeing a lot of counterfeits already of this Starbucks cup that it seems to be relatively the same quality as the actual cup. If we're going after the exclusivity of it, I don't think there's that much of that. Other products that I've been seeing that are inspired by or like a dupe of the barista cup, they're almost identical looking. Maybe I'm just not that like observant, but I see no difference. Now I've been hearing that other people are now debating what is appropriate for Christmas movie and what's not appropriate. What I say to that is, it's just a matter of, it's a feeling. I don't think that it necessarily has to be Christmas themed. It's like, you know how British people watch Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone during the Christmas time. It's not a Christmas movie, but it's more of a feeling, I think. Isn't that right? And the visuals of it are kind of like, it's snowy and it's in a castle, and there's a point there where there are Christmas decorations up. So even though it's not a Christmas movie, it's if it gives you that feeling, or maybe you watched it for the first time around Christmas time, that particular movie, that thing is never going to change for you. Sometimes I have like, you know that One Direction music video of It's Gotta Be You, I think was the song title. One of the slower ones, the earlier. Yeah, It's Gotta Be You by One Direction. the first time I saw that music video, it was around Christmas time. Every time I hear that song, I can almost smell Christmas. I don't know if this supports my hypothesis about this concept, but yeah, there are just some things that if you watch them for the first time around Christmas time, it just reminds you, it brings you back to that time in your life. I just remembered another Christmas trend that I was going to talk about: the tacky Christmas. A lot of people who were turned off by the Ralph Lauren Christmas went the other end of the spectrum and got into very like 90s tacky Christmas, colored lights, the old school like green wire colored lights, and all the decorations that you have, just throw them on there, chuck them on there, and like even novelty ornaments, and I'm all for it. That is basically my take on it. If you want to capture a little bit of the nostalgia from the 90s, early 2000s kind of decorating, I love it. Colored lights making a comeback. Granted, I didn't do that right now. If you can see that, I have like white lights, but just because we don't have colored lights, and maybe I'll get into them. Maybe I'll buy some before Christmas. I still have time. And yeah, and that's basically my take on it. I love tacky stuff. I love novelty ornaments, food-shaped ornaments, ornaments that are other things that are made into other things. Okay, hope you've decorated for Christmas. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving, good time with your family. Hope this continues on. Hope everyone is like feeling a little bit of joy. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.